Hello guys, and welcome back to another terrific tutorial. I'd just like to introduce myself quickly. My name is James and I'm the other half of Terrific Tutorials. As this is my first tutorial, I'm just going to explain me and Ben and the edits that we do and how they can help you. Ben is a photo editor, so if you really want to learn how to enhance your photos, say you have a picture of a building or something, it's definitely worth going over to his tutorials so you can learn how to do all the curves and color curves and all the levels and adjusting them. I'm more of a cartoony sort of texty editor. I like to edit YouTube GFX as in Photoshop, which is what I like to do. Anyway, we might as well get started on this tutorial, which is going to show you how to get neon text like this. Start, I want you guys to go over to the link in the description and download this archive here. This includes a lot of useful things that you're going to need for the project. This is the brick wall thing that you're going to need, and you're going to want this font. You'll definitely need this font or something similar to basically just hit install, then hit yes, and then obviously I've already installed it, so it doesn't really matter. Anyway, you're definitely going to need that brick wall. So now you're going to want to go ahead and open up Photoshop. Yep. Hang on, I'm just going to extract that archive a sec so I can use it. So just extract it. Hang on a sec. Actually, extract it to my desktop. So now it's here. Yeah, you're going to need WinRAR to download that file. I'll leave the link in the description for that as well. So first of all, open up a new thing, and then go to Custom, and then put the width to 1280. And make sure it's set to pixels, not any of the others, as this will be way too big. And then go to 720 for the height, and then hit OK. So now you've got a basic sort of start. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to make a new layer, and then double click on this and hit OK, so which unlocks the layer. And I'm going to drag this down into the bin, so I just have a basic sort of bold sort of layer. Now you want to go to File, Open. Go onto the desktop. Oh, hang on, wait a sec, because I'm on my wrong user. Hang on. Okay, yeah, that's checked now. You want to find that file, this one, and then go here. Highlight it using this tool, and then hit Control C on your keyboard, and then close that, and then go to Control V here. And as you can see, it does not fit. So you're going to want to hit Control T on your keyboard, which therefore you can adjust the sizing. Make it quite a lot bigger so it fits. I'm just going to be quite safe here, so I don't muck it up. Okay, I'm going to leave it there, and then I'm going to just do a couple of adjustments to this layer. I'm going to hit Control U, which therefore lets you change the color. First things first, you want to take all the saturation out of it so you can't see any of the colour. Then you're going to turn the lightness down. I'm going to leave it about here because I think that's a good sort of template. And now you want to go ahead and get your text tool. I've already got the font set up as Jawbreaker, so I'm just going to type in tutorial. You're definitely going to want to use this font though, and you're going to want font size 36 pt. Now drag that into the center. Okay, and then once you've done that, you want to right click on this layer, then hit rasterize type. What this does is it allows it for editing. So then you want to hold Control on your keyboard, then click on this thumbnail of the layer. Then what it does is it highlights it all for you. Now you've done that, you basically just want to hit delete, and then it deletes this. That's good, but don't go click on it like that or anything like that, because you don't want to mess it up. Okay, so but now you want to go to the paintbrush tool, which is located here, and now you're gonna just basically create the spectrum. You want to make sure the fade brush is selected, and you probably want to go down to about, I'm gonna go down to 23 pixels. Yeah, that do. And now you basically just want to start off just painting over it like this. Okay, like so. I'm probably going to start off with yellow and then add this pinky sort of colour. No, it's an orangey sort of colour, don't worry. Looks quite nice actually, I'm going to be honest. It doesn't really matter how you do it, this is just rough. Obviously your pro is probably going to spend a lot more time doing it than me.